knots. The air temperature was 67. The fleet nearshore wave buoy reported a wave height of 2 feet with a wave period of 4 seconds. Water temperature was 71. The wave buoy, located 5 nautical miles east of St. Mary's, Georgia, reported a wave height of 2 feet with a wave period of 10 seconds. Water temperature was 75. Here is the latest tropical weather outlook issued by the National Hurricane Center. For the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of America active systems, the National Hurricane Center is issuing advisories on Tropical Storm Melissa, located over the central Caribbean Sea. Tropical cyclone formation is not expected during the next 7 days. Here is the latest tropical cyclone advisory from the National Hurricane Center. At 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the center of Tropical Storm Melissa was located by Air Force Reserve reconnaissance aircraft near latitude 14.3 north, longitude 73.5 west. Melissa is moving very slowly toward the west-northwest near 2 miles an hour. A slow forward speed and a gradual turn to the northwest and north-northwest is expected during the next few days. On the forecast track, Melissa is expected to approach Jamaica and the southwestern portion of Haiti later this week. Maximum sustained winds are near 50 miles an hour with higher gusts. Some gradual strengthening is anticipated during the next few days, and Melissa could become a hurricane on Thursday. Tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 105 miles from the center. The minimum central pressure estimated by aircraft dropsonde data is 1,001 millibars. The official National Weather Service forecast for the listening area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tonight, clear. Lows in the upper 40s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday, sunny. Highs in the mid-70s. North winds around 5 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 50s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming northwest after midnight. Friday, sunny. Highs in the mid-70s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Friday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-50s. The offshore waters forecast, from Cape Fear to 31 degrees north out to 1,000 fathoms. For today, west winds 15 to 25 knots, diminishing to 5 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 6 feet. For tonight, west to northwest winds 5 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet. For Thursday, north winds 5 to 15 knots, diminishing to less than 10 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. For Thursday night, north and northeast winds will be at 10 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. For Friday, north and northeast winds 5 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. For Friday night, north to northeast winds 5 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. For Saturday, northeast winds 10 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 6 feet. Saturday night, east to northeast winds 10 to 20 knots. Seas 4 to 7 feet. Sunday, east to northeast winds 15 to 25 knots. Seas 4 to 8 feet. And for Sunday night, east winds 15 to 25 knots. Seas 5 to 9 feet. Synopsis for the coastal waters of South Coastal South Carolina and North Coastal Georgia. High pressure will prevail through the weekend, then an upper disturbance will move through early next week. Here is the coastal waters forecast. From Savannah to Altamaha Sound down 20 nautical miles, including Grays Reef National Marine Sanctuary. For today, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming west 5 to 10 knots this afternoon. Seas 1 to 2 feet. Wave detail, west 2 feet at 4 seconds and northeast 1 foot at 4 seconds. For tonight, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, increasing to 10 to 15 knots after midnight. Seas 1 to 2 feet. Wave detail, northwest 2 feet at 3 seconds and east 1 foot at 9 seconds. For Thursday, north winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming northeast 5 to 10 knots in the afternoon. Seas 1 to 2 feet. Wave detail, north 2 feet at 3 seconds and east 1 foot at 10 seconds. For Thursday night, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 1 to 2 feet. Wave detail, northeast 1 foot at 3 seconds and east 1 foot at 10 seconds. For Friday, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, northeast 2 feet at 3 seconds and southeast 1 foot at 10 seconds. For Friday night, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet, building to 3 to 4 feet after midnight. Wave detail, northeast 3 feet at 4 seconds and southeast 1 foot at 9 seconds. For Saturday, northeast winds 15 to 20 knots. Seas 4 to 5 feet. Saturday night, northeast winds 20 to 25 knots. Seas 4 to 6 feet. Sunday, northeast winds 20 to 25 knots. Seas 5 to 7 feet. And for Sunday night, east winds 20 to 25 knots. Seas 6 to 7 feet. A chance of showers. Here is the coastal waters forecast. From Savannah to Altamar Sound from 20 to 60 nautical miles.
It's KEC85. For the first time, caught completely without the use of a cable.
For Thursday night, northeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 feet. Wave detail, north 2 feet at 3 seconds and east 2 feet at 11 seconds. For Friday, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, northeast 3 feet at 4 seconds and southeast 2 feet at 10 seconds. For Friday night, northeast winds 10 to 15 knots, increasing to 15 to 20 knots after midnight. Seas 3 to 4 feet, building to 4 to 5 feet after midnight. Wave detail, northeast 3 feet at 4 seconds and southeast 2 feet at 9 seconds, becoming northeast 4 feet at 5 seconds and southeast 2 feet at 9 seconds. For Saturday, northeast winds 15 to 20 knots. Seas 4 to 6 feet. Saturday night, east winds 20 knots. Seas 5 to 7 feet. Sunday, east winds 15 to 20 knots. Seas 6 to 8 feet. A slight chance of showers. And for Sunday night, east winds 20 to 25 knots. Seas 7 to 9 feet. A chance of showers. Here are the latest river levels from around the area. For the Savannah River, at Burton Ferry, the latest stage is 5.7 feet at 6 a.m. Wednesday. Near Clisle, the latest stage is 4.6 feet at 7 a.m. Wednesday. For the Ogeechee River, near Rocky Ford, the latest stage is 3.4 feet at 7 a.m. Wednesday. Near Eden, the latest stage is 3.1 feet at 7 a.m. Wednesday. For the Hopi River, near Reedsville, the latest stage is 2.1 feet at 7 a.m. Wednesday. The extended forecast for the listening area,
Okay.
74%. The wind was northwest at 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.06 inches and rising. Throughout the region, it was sunny, with a temperature of 59 at Richland, 63 at Vandalia, 60 at Reedsville, 58 at Sylvania Airport, and 58 at Millen. It was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 63 at Marine Corps Air Station Buford, Simons
Savannah.
Island, 63 at Brunswick, and 63 at Charleston. At Jacksonville, it was partly sunny, with a temperature of 65. At Waycross, it was mostly sunny. And now, here are some regional marine observations. At the Fort Pulaski Tide Gauge, the wind was northwest at 10 knots gusting to 12 knots. The air temperature was 66, and the water temperature was 72. At Sapelo Island, the air temperature was 63. The wind was northwest at 8 knots. The Freight nearshore wave buoy reported a wave height of 2 feet, with a wave period of 4 seconds. Water temperature was 71. The Edisto buoy